welcome back to my channel. This is Rosalina from Let's Plan About It. Today I want to work in my creative journal. I want to use some tapes, some washi, like pre-cut washi rolls from the Washi tape shop. This is the Maple Cafe bundle. You can use code Let's Plan About It 10 over at the Washi tape shop. That will save you 10% off your orders. I will have the affiliate link in the description box down below. For boxes, I'm going to use Live Love Posh Functionally Neutral. You can also use code Rosalina10 and that will save you 10%. That is excluded from Posh boxes, sets, and bundles. And I'm going to just be doing it in my Kira Silas & Co. journal. Her shop is unfortunately no longer open, but I still have a good amount of pages to use, so I am trying to finish this journal up. So I really like these stickers because they give like scene vibes, and I really just want to create a scene. So what I'm going to do, in case you guys haven't seen these, I can give you guys like a quick little flash through of these stickers. I love these stickers so much. I love like that scene vibe. Sorry, I'm trying to like show as best as possible. Okay, and that is the end. This is brand new. I haven't used it yet, so that's why you guys can kind of hear it, you know, moving. But I'm going to kind of have this laid out on my desk as best as possible, just so I can kind of see exactly what it is that I want to use. And then this is the second one. You can get these as a bundle or you can get them individually. Look it, I love these. I just got the bundle because I feel like they go so perfectly together. So I just had to. I could not resist. Okay. So that's that. Okay, look at, I love these so much. So I definitely want to see what I can use. So I know I want to use this sticker here, and I'm sorry guys, my desk might look crazy throughout this video, but I love it. I love these stickers, so let's go ahead and get that down. Okay. And then I want to take this, it says Cafe, Trail, Lake. I really like this sticker, and we'll get this one. See, let's get it right here, and then I'll get some like boxes in between. And I want to bring in one of the dolls, and I want to bring in like one of these little sceneries. I really love this here, so maybe I can do this, and I can have like something behind her. Maybe something like this. We'll get this here. Then we'll get this like right here. And I need to bring like boxes in between just to kind of help separate everything. It may look a little wild right now, but you know, we'll get there. And then we'll get this like right under her. And maybe take this little scenery. Let's get that there. Let's take some of these bushes. Get that, and we can get one of these. Get that here. Maybe take these here, Trying to get them a little bit more centered like that. I am just playing around with this set, not thinking too much about it. And okay, I think now might be a good time to bring some function in, kind of in between. So I love the sticker book so much. I have 2 of them. I'm going to see if there's anything that I can use from this first one here. I've used a lot of these stickers, so I don't even know if there's too much for me to pull out. Let's see, maybe I can do this long sticker and kind of have this, oops, let's move it over just a little bit. Let's get this here like that. And I was thinking maybe I could bring like this brown. I don't know if that's what my initial plan was, but let's do it. Let's get that there. I don't know if that really looks that straight, but we're going to leave it because I don't want to fight it. I mean, I guess I can go ahead and take another one of these. Let's get it more here because maybe I can fit something in between, like in between there. Let's take this here. Oops, okay. We can get it about here. And then maybe this like dark colored one can come here, and maybe I can bring that like in a header box like this, just to kind of fill up all those random little gaps in between so it doesn't look like too wild. And maybe I can try to find a quote or something here. The boxes really help separate everything, so I think it'll be good to go. So we'll get this little dog about here. And how about, let's bring another little dog. Let's do this one. This one could be looking directly like that. They are just hanging out, having a good time. And let's see, what if I bring, I'm like trying to remind myself I have a whole other side to do, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to not go overboard. All right, and I want to get something here. Let's take her walking her dog. It looks like a corgi, right? I think so. So cute. Okay, let's get her because I want to bring in the dogs. Okay, this one's gonna be a little tricky to set down because I want to set her down the right way. She might be a little bit on a box, but that's going to be okay. Might have to kind of lift up the dog. Just lift this dog up really quick. Okay, we can do that. And then we have butterflies. You guys know how I feel about my butterflies. Let's just get them here. And I didn't really want to bring in too much blue. Oh, they have smaller ones. Let's do the smaller ones. We'll get to this about here. And then I need to look for a quote just to stick here. I'm going to pull Black Quotes Volume 2 by Amber Plans Her Day. Live More, Worry Less. I like that, and I think that would actually fit here. I think that might actually be good. I think I'm just going to get this one here. It is pretty big, but this is a big space. Oops, that I have to fill, so I think it works. Let's just make sure I get it straight. Okay, that is really fun. I like that. Then I think I want to take this one here and I kind of want to get it down here. I'm trying to just stay inside the planner so I'm not having to cut too much and all that good stuff. So I will just do that. I think it works out. Should we take like the city? Kind of have it here. Okay, like that. I do like that. Let's bring in some boxes. And I know I have at least one big, yeah, I have this here. So, see, I kind of want to see if I can bring a quote there. So maybe I'll get this here. And let's see if I can find a quote really quick. Just to kind of have it opposite from that one. How about let's do in a world where you can be anything, be kind. I wanted to have it there, but I think right here will actually work really nicely. So let's stick with that. And then let's bring in some more of these boxes. I have this here. Let's get it here. Like that. And then we'll get this long one and we'll get this here because I want to bring in a doll, and I think putting a doll right here will be really nice. And maybe I can do this doll here. It looks like she has some bags. She actually might be a little too wide. Maybe I'll take another one. How about we use her? I do like her too, and she has a little bit more neutral in her. That'll kind of just bring that neutral in there. Okay, I like that. Maybe I could bring some like florals next to her. Do these here. Oops. Kind of lift up her foot and have it resting on here like that. Okay, then let's take like this street lamp. Let's just get it all the way here in the corner. Oops. Uh-oh, okay. Let's try this again. Okay, we'll get that there. Kind of tempted just to take this little sign. For some reason, I always love these little signs here, like dog park, cafe. I always really like those. They always stand out to me, so I will do that. And I think I'm going to take this little scene and we'll get this one about here. Kind of push that in like that. Let's take some of these butterflies because I had them on the other side, so it's only right to bring them in. And then we do have like these birds, and I forgot we have like these little things. Let's see. There's like a bakery. We can get this here. I just want to incorporate a little bit of those little things. Then I kind of want to take these little bush looking things, and maybe we can get that in the corner. And we can bring these. Let's see, I don't think I can really put these anywhere. Okay, so that will be for those. I'm really struggling what I want to put here. I can see if maybe I could just kind of have it like that. Maybe that'll work. Let's lift this one up real quick. These lift so easy. That's why I'm not even hesitating to lift, because they lift really, really nicely. Like that. Okay, and then I still want to have this sign on top of it because I like these signs. Like that. And maybe I can have these two little dogs. They are so cute. Maybe they can be just like right here, kind of hanging out. Just gonna have dogs all over this. But I love it. Okay. And I kind of want to see if I can bring in another quote. How about we do know your worth, just because, oops, I ripped it. But just because it really brings in both fonts, that font and that font. So let's get this one like right here. I think that's a good spot. That looks a little crooked, but I have to be careful how I lift it. Lift it because I already ripped it. Okay, I don't even know if that really helped, but that's okay. And we have like this little heart. Let's get this little heart right there, right next to it. And let's do these butterflies. Like that. I'm kind of tempted just to bring another one of those right there. I'm going to see if I have any in this one. If not, I'm going to have to pull from the new one, which I was really trying to avoid, but if I have to, I will. I have another one of this. I mean, I guess so, right? I have it twice on this side, so doesn't even fully fit it, but what if I just try to like get it in the middle like that? I don't know. I think that'll do. It kind of helps, you know, bring something there. So I think that'll be fine. And then I do have a little bit of these florals that I want to see if I can maybe bring in anywhere. Maybe like that. Then I have this scrap that will stick there. And let's do this little fence like that. I don't know. I think that's fine. It brings a little something to that area. So I think that'll work. And we have this little girl. Look at how cute. Oh my gosh, so adorable. We just have dogs all over and I love it. I think I want to bring a little bit more floral up here at the top because it's looking a little empty. Just like that. Then I want to do just a tiny bit of these little birds, just, you know, here and there, just to kind of bring them in. Not too much, just enough. Just enough. Some could be like kind of in the middle. They're just like little elements to have. Nothing too crazy. It just kind of really gives like that more realistic look, I guess. I really want to get better at scenes. I feel like I could have done a lot better on this spread, to be honest, like made it look a little bit better for scenery, but I think it's still super cute. Okay, so I just went ahead and rolled those up. Like I said, I think I could have done this spread a little better. I don't know if it fully makes sense, but you know, at this point I just found all the pretty stickers and stuck them down because that's what a creative journal is all about. So this is going to be my creative journal spread for this week. Like I said before, I really want to try to get at least one journal spread in a week. That is my goal. So again, these were the washi tape stickers, the Maple Cafe bundle, and then for boxes I used Live Love Posh neutral, functionally neutral, and then for quotes I used Black Quotes Volume 2 by Amber Plans Her Day. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you liked the spread. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not, but you would like to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you can see more of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.